Good morning, Recycle Bombs. Of course, it's not morning. It's more like afternoon. Actually, it's still morning. I have 4 minutes left, according to the clock. It's 11:56 in the morning. I have some things that I need to do to prepare for the weekend, and I have to go to the post office, grocery store, and a little bit. But while we go along on our drive today, and it's going to be a short drive, I promise I won't talk your ear off, I have some big news to share with you, and I'm so excited. So the big news, I have a couple things that I want to share with you. I think is so super cool. So, hello, oh doggy, I haven't weighed myself in a long time. I think it's been almost 6 weeks, I think, since I've weighed myself. I made my one of my VLOGUST videos was called "I Wish I Was That Fat Again." So I made that video, and when I made the video, I was feeling. In that video, I mentioned that I had just given up, and I didn't want to try to do anything to help myself. But one channel, her name is Deb. Her channel is Keto4 Deb. She has been very encouraging along the way, and she told me, she said, why not make the next meal a keto meal, Darlene? You know, and I was like, yep. And I told her in the comments, I said that I drank more water, I let go of the snacks, the extra snacking and stuff, and then I started doing, I had low carb, but actually I had more of a keto breakfast. I had eggs and bacon for breakfast. And I told her, I said, that's one down. And she said, good for you, one step at a time. And I said, you know, that's right. It is just one step at a time. Since I uploaded that video, I could tell that I had dropped, I figured I dropped a pound. Hello, get in your lane. Pet peeves, y'all, come on. Oh my gosh. I could tell that I had dropped a little bit of weight. So I was figuring that I was going to get back to where I knew I was last time. I had a mark on the scale, and I figured over these last 6 weeks I was above that. And I thought, okay, well, maybe when I get on the scale today, I'll get back, you know, I'll see that same number, and I'll be like, okay, good, we're, you know, I've got a reference point. I was just like, darling, you got to get on the scale, so get a reference point anyway. Okay, I got on the scale today, and it was 5 pounds down from the number I thought I was at. What? I stepped off the scale, went around a little bit, came back on, like 2 minutes later, came back on again, just to be sure that it wasn't a fluke, and it was the same number. And I went, huh. I'm like, wow, that's the lightest I've been in several weeks, probably a few months. It's the lightest I've been. So I said, okay, all right, here's my new reference number. This is where I'm starting from, which is 10 pounds away from my heaviest weight. I still don't feel comfortable giving numbers on here yet, you know, that's awful. I still don't feel comfortable doing that. So anyway, that's the good news. I'm going to get a smoothie right now from Tropical Smoothie. They're going to get a lot of my money in the next few months. So that's good news number one. Good news, big news number two, and I'm super excited. I'm still pinching myself because I still don't even know how all of this happened. Next month, which will be September, I don't know when you're watching this, will be September 2019. Our town where I live, Winchester, is having, there's a small organization called Arts and Hearts, and they are putting on a seminar next month. And a friend of mine who is on the board for this organization approached me and asked me about if I was still teaching voice lessons, if this is, you know, if I'm still doing that, you know, a little bit about my background, because she and I have known each other, but she's never really known me on that musical level. So I told her, you know, what I'm doing, and told her about the studio and the lessons I have on Fridays, and she's like, that's perfect. She says, I want you to come and meet the president of the Arts and Hearts Association, and I want you to meet her because I want you to be one of the presenters for the weekend festival seminar. I'm not even sure what you're calling it, conference. And I said, what, really? Okay, I'll come meet her. And long story short, when I walked out of that meeting, I ended up being booked as a speaker, as a presenter for the workshop on Saturday. And I'm going to be talking about how singing benefits your life. How singing and vocal exercises benefit your spiritual health, your physical health, and your social health. This is right up my alley. I talk about this stuff all the time in my voice lessons with people, about how singing lessons, it makes you a better communicator, a better speaker, because you're doing these vocal exercises. I became a better instrument player when I did voice lessons. I play a lot of instruments. I play flute, oboe, saxophone, percussion, play the clarinet. Okay, you walk up in front of me too. Pedestrians, speed bumps. So yes, I have lost weight, and I have my first ever speaking engagement, and I'm really excited. I'm actually kind of like having a panic attack about it, just because I've never done this before, outside of doing things on video, YouTube, small group chats, small group workshops, that's whatever. That's the most I've ever done. And so this is, like when you're actually staring your dream right in the face, it's pretty intense. Like all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, okay, now I'm actually getting to do what I really want to do. I am asking for your prayers, please. September 21st is the date that I need you to pray. And I also just want to take a minute while I'm chatting with you in the car to just tell you, we have 10 more days of VLOGUST. Oh my gosh, this is kicking my butt, you guys. I missed 2 days, but I'm not sure. The way I uploaded was like Sunday's video uploaded on Monday, so it's like I didn't really get it uploaded on Sunday, so 2 went up on a Monday. But either way, I broke that streak somewhere around day 16, I think. I broke the daily streak, and I just couldn't do it. I just can't do editing every day, and I can't go live because I'm a small channel. So I need your guys' help. The magic number really is 1,000, because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I don't care about monetization right now. I mean, I do, but I mean, geez, it's still, even at 1,000 subscribers, it's still a small channel. But I really want to get up to 1,000 subscribers, because then I can start having things like super chats. I can go live. Like right now, I could be going live while I'm driving down the street. So that's a little frustrating. YouTube is killing me, because there is a chat feature on YouTube where you could send messages to people, to your followers. And you can also chat about videos, so you can take a video, drop it in that chat, and you can chat about it. So YouTube, I got a message this morning saying that feature was going to be going away as of September or something. I forgot the day. I think it's like the 18th, as of September 18th. That makes me a little upset for channels like me, because that was one way that I could send messages and notifications to my followers, because I can't use, I don't have a chat wall. I mean, I have that little comment thing. How you have that comment area on your channel, which is like under the about section or something. Does anybody ever go there? I don't think so. But you're scrolling through your YouTube feed and you see like a post from someone. Can't do that until I have 1,000 subscribers. I would love that. I would stay on YouTube more, but no, on YouTube I can't tell other YouTubers I've got a video comment. So you have to hit the bell, folks. You have to hit the notification bell. I think I know that kid. He could just be some random college student, but I think I knew. Nope, I don't know him. He needs a smoothie. He has a grumpy face. You need a tropical smoothie to cheer you up. He's still grumpy. He came out and he's still grumpy. Oh, boo, and you don't have a smoothie. That's the problem. Go back and get a smoothie. There's a lady up in front of me in her car, and she has a sticker on her window that has a little wand and some stars, and it says, "Don't let anyone dull your sparkle." Yes! Message for you. Great reminder. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Not at all. Not ever. And hand them some sunglasses and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shining too bright for you. Here, this will help." Don't you dull for them. You keep shining. Keep shining.